I thought I would do a quick little impromptu video of some of my Disney goodies that I've recently received from Disney for my trip that's coming up in just a couple of weeks. So the first thing is the magic bands. The first thing are our magic bands. Now we do have 2 sets. We are staying at 2 different resorts. We're splitting our trip. So for the first part of the trip, we are staying at Port Orleans. And then for the second part of the trip, we are staying at the Wilderness Lodge. I picked Wilderness Lodge for green. It doesn't say on here where you are staying for these, so if you have 2 different resorts, if you're gonna be having 2 different sets of magic bands, that is a good tip I have discovered, is color coordinate. And I thought to do that anyway, just because I color coordinate things all the time. But I'm glad I did, because like I said, it doesn't say on here where you are staying, where these are linked to. So this is linked to just the room at the Wilderness Lodge, while these magic bands are at Port Orleans and they have our tickets. Now when we switch from Port Orleans to the Wilderness Lodge, we will switch our tickets. They're able to do that, but for now, those magic bands just have the room ticket, or the room key on it, while these have the room key and the tickets. So very exciting. Oh, and I guess I should show you. So the magic band, when you open it up, looks like this, and it has, you can pick the ID, backwards, but it says obviously my name in there. It doesn't have to be your actual legal name. You can put a nickname in there if you want. So this is sized for an adult. I think I'm going to take this gray part off so it tears off all the way around, and that's how you'd resize it for a child. So for a child, in this case, it would be just the green band, so that it's a little bit smaller, because when I put it on, I'll show you. They're quite big. I do have very small wrists, but I'll show you I don't know if you can see, but the excess goes all the way around from here all the way to the top. So I think I am going to take the gray off. I just haven't taken the plunge yet, I guess. And I do have enough room. I was just nervous because this is going to be the one I'm wearing when I run in the race, the Wine and Dine Half Marathon, so I was just nervous. I didn't want it to be too tight for that, but I think I'm gonna risk it and do it anyway. No, the other one is the one I'm wearing for the race. The orange one. Not that it matters, but those are the magic bands. Then we also got this book, and everybody who has a package, so we did not get one for our room only reservation, but everybody who has a package gets one of these little books, and I think they're called the Magical Extras. So in here we have like a description of our itinerary. Let's see what's in here, and just some little coupons. Exchange this arcade voucher for 100 play points. Disney Quest, you can see they're just like, it's perforated here, so they're just like little coupons in there. Mini golf, Splitsville, which is the bowling alley in downtown Disney. Planet Hollywood, $10 meal voucher. Walt Disney World spa or salon discount offer. Looks like it's 15% off the non-discounted price of select 50-minute or longer spa or salon services. Children's Activity Center discount. Walt Disney World Marina discount. We've used those before when we were staying at the Grand Floridian to rent the boats, the water sprites. Guided bass fishing excursion discount offer. Sammy Duval's Water Sports Center. That would be if you want to go parasailing. They have that at the Contemporary. And that's it. So that's what came in this book. We got luggage tags. We haven't separated them yet, obviously. So this is one luggage tag. They're the same that they've used now for a little over a year, year and a half. They haven't changed. They do change them occasionally, but this one they've been using, like I said, for over a year now. And then, lastly, Disney Magical Express. So we have our Magical Express book and our luggage tags. So this is what it looks like when you have the luggage tags. Now it says right on here DD, so this is the resort area. So this is Downtown Disney. I can show you, I happen to have one for another guest here that I booked for. It says MK, Magic Kingdom. So this one is for the Grand Floridian Magic Kingdom. So it indicates on your bags, these are the tags that you put on your bag. They're kind of similar. It's like a sticker. You take this backing off and you put it on each of your bags. You get one per guest on your checked luggage, and then this you put each of these on your, you have one per guest, and you put it on your checked luggage. And these yellow tags indicate to the baggage people at MCO, the Orlando Airport, where you're flying into, that your bags do not go on the carousel for baggage claim. They go onto a separate truck to be delivered to Disney World. And these codes tell them which resort area to bring them to. They must have separate trucks per area. And then from there, they must separate them by resort. So one per person. And I'm pretty sure you actually can request more. If you want them, if you're going for an extended trip and you're gonna have more than one checked bag per person, I'm sure you can request more. And then, like I showed you in this book, you also have an map of the airport, before you leave home, a couple of things to remember. Your flight information is on here in this book. And then we have little paper vouchers that you can tear off in here as well. Though we don't need this, because I will make sure to keep this in our in my carry-on, but we aren't going to need this because we are going to have our magic bands. You need to make sure to wear your magic bands on the plane with you, so that you just have to, they'll just scan your band before you get on the bus on Disney's Magical Express. And now, since my husband and I are actually arriving separately, I'm going earlier in the day and he's coming later in the evening, you have your own separate vouchers in here. I need to make sure to give him his, just in case. I always like to have a backup paper copies of things like the fast passes. Even though I don't need to have a paper copy of my fast passes, I do like to have it just because that's the kind of person I am. Paranoid, I guess. So these are all of the things that Disney sent me, and then in addition, I also made sure to get our Disney rewards card. We have a Disney Visa card, so we cash in our points for our trip, and then the money that we have for that we put on that card, we use towards our dining while we're there. So we have a dining plan in the beginning portion of our trip, but not the ending portion of the trip, because we are staying club level, and for us, we just don't find it to be necessary. So whatever money we have in that card, we'll use for dining for the rest of that part of the trip. So I hope you enjoyed my little mini pre-trip Disney haul, and I will see you next time with a packing video. Thanks for watching. Bye.